The city of San Francisco wants to put an end to gun shows at the Cow Palace and is calling for state legislation to shut down the shows. The mayor is upset that illegal gun sales take place in the parking lot. Teresa Garcia is there where the mayor just finished a news conference. Teresa.
Yes, Cheryl, he just finished, and actually some other city leaders are still talking. You know, there are between 4 to 6 gun shows a year here at the Cow Palace. In fact, there's one happening this weekend. Now, behind me, what they're talking about is the fact that they want to basically ban gun shows here at the Cow Palace, but there's a very particular action they have to take because it's located on state property. Ordinances banning gun possession on municipal property have been passed in at least 4 Bay Area counties since the late 1990s. That leaves the Cow Palace as one of the few venues still legally available to host a gun show because it's on state property owned by the California Department of Food and Agriculture. Although the Cow Palace is technically in Daly City, San Francisco argues these shows often encourage illegal transactions in the parking lot, and such guns are used in many shootings, including at San Francisco's Sunnydale housing project that's right across the street. The mayor, District Attorney Kamala Harris, and Assemblyman Mark Leno are now jointly championing to introduce a bill to change state law and end the gun shows.
We want the state of California to recognize San Franciscans are dying in the streets, and there is an absolute and direct connection between those deaths and the sale of guns happening here at the Cow Palace.
Now, what the NRA spokesperson says is gun shows are a community event that bring people out to enjoy their Second Amendment rights as they pursue a hobby or sport. The National Rifle Association stands behind law enforcement and says it believes that if the mayor, district attorney, and assemblymen are interested in curbing crime, they should put more pressure on catching the criminals on the street and prosecuting them. San Francisco's homicide rate has soared above last year's numbers to date, which is encouraging more illegal action. So just last week, the mayor signed tough gun control legislation, which requires owners keep guns in lock boxes or they use trigger locks on them. The new law also prohibits the sale or possession of guns on city property. Plus, it requires firearm dealers to submit an inventory list to the police chief every 6 months. So as for how soon this bill could actually take effect, that's to be determined. The Assemblyman Mark Leno, who is there behind me, has to introduce this in the state. It's called AB 1668, and we'll certainly keep you updated. Live here in San Francisco, Teresa Garcia, ABC 7 News.